Hello everyone, Antonia here, and welcome to yet another Q&A session. It's going to be a good Q&A session. No, I want to thank you all for writing your questions to me. It truly means a lot to me. Really, like I can't stop thanking you all for your support. It truly means a lot to me beyond anything else. Thank you guys so much. Yay! So welcome to this week's Q&A session for all you newcomers. What I do is each week I have a Q&A session where you can ask your questions about autism or Asperger's, and I give my say and my thoughts on your questions, and I hope that I satisfy you with answers. Yay! So that is what the Q&A session is about. It's every Friday, but here when I record it, it's Thursday, and most of you know by now that I'm in New Zealand, so that goes on to, well, Thursday for me to record. Friday here is Thursday in America or Northern Hemisphere. So yeah, it gets pretty complicated, but I do post my videos on Friday in New Zealand just so that it's a constant flow and everybody knows what's when I publish my videos. But I hope you enjoy this video. We have some great questions for you guys, and I'm going to get into it right now. Let's go! Woo! So the first question is from Fifi. Thank you, Fifi. A lot of new people have written into me, so that is quite incredible. Thank you guys. The first question is from a fellow smiley named Fifi. And Fifi, you have written to me, which do you prefer, math or English? Which do you think an SB prefers more? I like English. I prefer English, but I can't say for everybody else what their preference is, because that's very diverse and everybody's different. So I can't say what an SB prefers more because that's very diverse, and that goes towards anyone in general as well, and I can't say for an SB which one they prefer. Thank you, Fifi. Darkness, you have written into me, do you have nightmares? Not really, but really sometimes on occasions, yes. Thank you, Darkness. Jessie Rose, you wrote into me, do you think SBs are lazy in general? No. I know for myself, I can speak for myself that no, I'm not. Very active, and I like to be out there, and I like to accomplish a lot of things in my time while I can, and a lot of SBs are like that too, but I can say at the same time that I see that some SBs are a little slower because they get discouraged by a lot of things, and mentally or physically, and that I think it's more like discouragement. I wouldn't say it's laziness. Thank you, Jessie Rose. Doc, your question is so interesting at the moment and so on topic with the world. What do you think of Donald Trump? What do I think of Donald Trump? I think he is a guy that works. He is a guy that works very hard. He worked very hard for what he has. But I do think his ideas are pretty outlandish and pretty crazy. So that's what I think of Donald Trump. Thank you, Doc. Bloody Mary, you wrote into me. Tiny Box Tim. Yes, I love that little biscuit. I love Tiny Box Tim. And I love Markiplier as well. He does some great videos, and he puts a lot of work into his videos too, and he seems like a very fun guy. He seems very cool. So yes, Tiny Box Tim. And last one is from Robin. Robin, you wrote into me, do you think Aspies are fussy eaters? Not necessarily, because I think a lot of people in general are fussy eaters, and it's not just down to an Aspie, it's a lot of people are fussy eaters, but there's probably a lot that are not fussy eaters. I personally am not a fussy eater. I just prefer to be a vegan, but I'm not a fussy eater. Just because I'm a vegan doesn't mean I'm a fussy eater. It's just my preference of not eating meat, but that doesn't make me fussy. That's just preference. But I know a lot of people that are not Aspies or don't have autism, and they are fussy eaters, very fussy. So it's not just down to an Aspie or somebody with autism. Robin, thank you so much for your question. That is it, everyone, for this week's Q&A session. Yeah, for those of you who don't know, I write all of your questions into my book. One, I wrote it in here just so I'm not typing on the keyboard or anything like that. Or second, just because I like to keep all your questions because they mean a lot to me. I think of questions all the time to myself, and I think, oh, maybe others might like questions answered that they can't answer themselves. So that is why I created Smile Each Day specifically for Asperger's or autistic folk, and yeah, that's where it all came down. That was the idea of Smile Each Day, and also just to be a friend to the ones who maybe have a hard time making friends, and just being a community together and having fun along the way. And it's going to be a long time to go with this channel, and I'm planning and I'm hoping to do bigger and greater things with it, so keep an eye out with that. But guys, that is it. Thank you guys so much for this week's Q&A session, your questions. Thank you so much, guys. Keep writing them into me. This email here, you can write them here, smileeachday.1@gmail.com. There is Google+, Facebook, Twitter, Smile Each Day pages. Check those out. All these are going to be in the description box below. We have Smile Each Day forum page. There's Smile Each Day merchandise. You can check that out, and you can just simply leave a like to this video, or you could subscribe and be part of the community. We would love to have you guys. We do a lot of fun things with these videos. A lot of funny questions get said, so you should keep up with that, guys. But for now, guys, that is it. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.